Hello. Hi everyone. Good morning. Okay, we'll be starting our session right now. Okay. Good morning, everyone. Thank you all so much for being here today for our session, Breaking the Binary, Addressing Gender Discrimination. So this conversation connects with the UN Sustainable Development Goal number 5, which is gender equality. And really, that's about more than just rights. It's about respect, empathy, and to make sure that every person feels included, especially at workplace. So we're really glad that all of you here could join us today to have this important conversation that help us to break barriers and to move toward a more equal society. Before we dive in, let me quickly introduce the organization behind this session today, which is Liew. So they have been leading the way in Malaysia when it comes to diversity and inclusion, especially in leadership. Their work is about making sure that women are not only present in decision-making spaces, but also empowered to make a real impact in organizations and communities. So through program, consultations, and advocacy, Lead Women has been helping to strengthen women's leadership and push for more balance across industry. So a big thanks to them for making this session possible. Okay, now I'm very much excited to introduce our speaker for today, which is Miss Liza Liew. So Liza here is the Consulting and Client Services Manager at Lead Women. She's been working in women's economic empowerment and diversity, equity, and inclusion for over 6 years, and she's helped a lot of organizations along their D&I journey. So today, she'll be sharing her thoughts on why gender equality matters so much, and also how gender empathy, the basic understanding of one another's struggle, and embracing diversity play a very crucial role in the workplace. So let's all give a warm welcome to Liza. Feel free to spam any emojis across the screen to show your welcome. Let me spam also. Okay, let me break it down to you guys. Here's how today's session will go. So Liza will share her insights first, and after that, we'll open it up for a Q&A session. So as you guys are listening along, feel free to note down any questions or reflection that you like to bring up later. Now the floor is all yours, Liza. Go ahead.
All right. Thank you. Thank you so much, Kevin, and also the team for inviting me. I was just checking my records and I was invited back in 2023 for your seniors to do a similar sharing. So very excited to speak to a new group of our future workforce, right, and our future leaders. So just give me a second while I pull up my slides. So like I host mentioned, we will be taking questions. I do have Slido ready. So for you to ask the questions anonymously, if you feel a bit shy to ask them in person or in the chat box. But I'm really happy to take any questions. Just drop them in the chat box if you feel you have any key burning questions. All right, so today I'm just gonna talk about I only have 45 minutes, so I will try to keep it very high level just to give you some of the highlights, some of the key information. So we're going to talk about today, I'm going to split it into two main parts. So really looking at gender equality and where are we now today, and then going into what can we do about it because I just don't want to give you the numbers and the reality and then not give you anything to take away. Because my goal at the end of the day is that you realize that there are things that you can do even today. You don't have to wait until you go into the workplace or start. After your graduation, there are things that you can even start doing today to make the world a little bit better for everyone. So before I begin, I just want to do a bit of a temperature check, and I usually do this for all my talks just so I can adjust and maybe spend a bit of time on certain areas. So if you could join me by scanning the QR code here or using your phone to scan the QR, and it should lead you into three questions. It's a poll of three questions. If not, you can open a new tab on your browser, go to slido.com, and then when they ask for the event code, just put in SDG5, and it should lead you straight into that that poll or that list of questions. So we have about 64 people here. That's what Google Meet is telling me. If we can get everyone to submit, that would be great. So I'll give about a minute or two for everyone to complete. So if you have any issues accessing, please let me know. But I already see that there are a few people already responding. So very short ones. Oh, thanks, Jasmine. So yeah, Jasmine just shared the one-click link in the chat box. So you just click on that and then it should direct you straight into the polls. Okay, seeing a few votes already coming in.